This plan is surely going to work, Vargus. Just you wait and see.
I hope so. Or otherwise we wouldn't have wasted that green paint and bandages out for nothing. Oh yeah, and your doctor's disguise.
Shh, Vargus. You don't want to reveal our secret identity to the public. Now let's go and find your family so we can stop that baby from ever happening. Excuse me, sir. We were wondering where Mrs. Feldman's patient room is, if you please.
Why, sure. I can totally show you where Mrs. Feldman's patient room is. It's left next to the surgery room where they do the surgeries.
Thank you, fellow doctor. We're totally grateful for your assistance. Now, if you excuse us.
Good luck out there, boys. Best of luck to you and all that jazz.
And so?
I'm pretty sure that guy led us the wrong way. Or did he? I'm not really sure.
Maybe he just led us in the wrong.
Vargus! Is that you, my favourite little nephew?
Auntie Edna? You were the one having the baby?
Why, of course, Vargus. Why wouldn't I be? I'm just waiting for the hospital to get back on my reports, so I can have that baby and all that jazz. And good to see you too. Norman, is it? Jumping crocodiles! How did you know it was me all along? Because I used to be a master of disguise back when I was your age, Norman. I know every single trick in the book. Well, you certainly took after me, that's for sure. So, your sister, aka Vargus's mum, isn't the one who's having the baby, is she? Of course not, Norman dear. Why would my sister have a baby when she already has one cute little son to take care of, aka Vargus? And she's very happy with him very much.
Cripes. I guess the whole road trip was for nothing. Wasn't it, Norman?
Yeah, and all this time I thought it was your mum who was having the baby, not your Aunt Edna. I suppose we should get out of here and...
Norman, Damien, Jett.
What in the heck are you doing dressed as a doctor?
And why are you Vargus? Gene Feldman covered your whole body in bandages and painted your head green.
And most importantly, why the hell did you two run away when we were about to tell the news about the baby?
Oh goody, more visitors, including my little sister. I was expecting you a lot ages ago, to tell you the truth. Mum, Pop, Uncle Glenn, Vargus's mum, Vargus's stepfather, Vargus's creepy grandfather. What are you guys all doing here?
Well, Norman, my nephew, we heard you two ran away thinking Vargus's mum was having a baby, but in truth it was Vargus's auntie whom was having the baby, not her. So we rushed to the Toyland hospital and here we are.
Well, that explains a few things, I guess.
At least we're safe and sound, and our families have found us. And I don't have to worry about having a stepbrother or stepsister. Things couldn't have been better.
I agree. And since it's summer, how's about we all go out for ice cream? I'll purchase it using Vargus's stepfather's stolen credit card.
Norman, hush. My stepfather is standing right next to us.
Whoops. What could possibly go wrong? I guess.
What could possibly go wrong, you say? Well, you and your entire family are about to find out the whole entire truth.
Mr. Jamie Foster Clips, what are you doing here? This is a hospital room.
I know. Mr. and Mrs. Jett, Norman's Uncle Glenn, Vargus's mom and stepfather, auntie and creepy grandfather. I am here to report that both your sons failed and will be sent to my summer school for the rest of the summer.
Oh my! Say what?
OMG. No. That's not true, that's impossible. Oh, it is true, I got your report cards right here. And it was read by Toyland High School Principal Headmaster Sir Murdoch Alvin Jones too. Now, with that being said, come along you two. I got a lot of homework with your names on it, about 55 pages worth. And it's going to be done during the whole summer, no excuses. And as a special bonus, I'm going to put you both in separate summer school rooms, ruining your friendship completely and seriously.
What? No way!
That's BS. You cannot do that. Norman has been my best friend for years and years and years.
Norman. We are so disappointed in you, my son.
Not only have you run away from us, but you also got bad report cards having to attend summer school too.
You two are going to have to work really hard all summer then, instead of goofing off, and pay off my credit card debts.
Your stepfather is right, Vargus, my son. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You and your best friend forever, Norman.
Well, looks like we are going to be separated after all. It was nice knowing you, Vargus. And even though we had lots of laughs throughout the years, I'm really gonna miss you.
Same here. And we had lots of fun together. Almost burning down our family's houses, writing profanity on the walls of the school, laughing during reading class, going for early morning Sunday picnics, sneaking out to go camping, and even...
Wait just a doggone second, Mr. Jamie Foster Clips. I haven't finished reading out what it says on Norman and Vargus's report.
Wait, what? But I thought Norman and Vargus had all FS on their report cards.
They do. Speaking of which, Mr. Jamie Foster Clips, have you read the fine print underneath the report cards? It's between the letters where Norman and Vargus's grades are announced.
Fine print? Son of a gun. There's a fine print. If a student at Toyland Shelf High School receives more than 1 on their report card, they totally 100% pass. In reading, in spelling, in art, and most importantly, in friendship. Oh, come on. That's totally not fair. Why didn't I see this before? This is crap. The whole fine print is crap.
Mr. Jamie Foster Clips, watch your potty mouth. Just because we're outside of school doesn't mean you should swear like an out-of-work circus clown in a hospital.
Sorry, Mr. Sir Murdoch Alvin Jones. I just got a bit carried away, that's all.
You think? So what does that mean, Mr. Principal Headmaster Sir Murdoch Alvin Jones? Does this mean we pass? Indeed you do, Mr. Jett. Your friendship, along with your skull-headed friend Vargus Gene Feldman, was probably the strongest I ever seen at the school. So therefore, you pass. You and your best friend. Yes! Woo! Am I glad that we passed? No more separate friendship for us. Woohoo!
Oh yeah. We're the coolest. We're awesome. We are the man.
Squeeze!
You got lucky, Mr. Norman Damien Jett and Mr. Vargus Gene Feldman. We'll meet again next year, and then you'll regret this.
Oh, go jump off a duck, you grouch, and take your trash can with you and say hi to Oscar for us.
Yeah, exactly. What my best friend forever said, Mr. Jamie Foster Clips. Humph. Whatever. I'm out of here.
And so,
Stupid Norman and Vargus. I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for that meddling fine print on their report cards.
It's all right, Jamie, my favorite grandson. At least you know better to read the fine print next time on there.
Oh, shut up, Grandpa. I got foiled by a bunch of best friends. What else could possibly go wrong today?
Well, that sounds like my cue to leave. See you soon, grandson Jamie.
Wait! What about me, Grandpa? I wanna go too.
Hey! I told the others before they came in here. Visiting hours are over. I was very clear about that, and you came in and broke the rules of this hospital.
And no, madam, you see, I was just... Grandpa. Help, please.
That's it. I warned you schmucks. Now I will have to call security.
So you're the guy who broke the rules of this hospital? Well then, sir. You're going to have to come with me and get thrown out. But I... You don't understand, I was just... Don't you know whom I am? I am Mr. Jamie Foster Clips of Toyland Shelf High School. That's what they all say, bub. Now time for you to leave post-ist.
And so after all that was over.
Well, that day ended quite well as expected. Your mum wasn't pregnant after all, and only your auntie was pregnant. And you got a baby cousin. Congratulations, Vargus.
Thanks, Norman. I am very glad that it was my Auntie Edna and not my mom whom was having that baby. I mean, sure, we got in trouble for stealing your dad's car, my stepfather's credit card again, and nearly sent to summer school because of our report cards. But at least we learned a valuable lesson, and that's the main thing, best friend.
And what valuable lesson is that, Vargus?
Always check the fine print in the report cards before telling the news to your family relatives.
So true indeed, my skull-headed best friend. So true indeed. Hey, there's something I've been needing to ask you, Vargus.
And what's that, Norman Damien Jett, my best friend?
Are you really gay?
That's one question I don't even know myself. I cannot really tell if I like girls or guys, Norman. But anyway, do you want to play video games when we get home?
Do I ever? You don't have to tell me twice, Vargus. I'm down.
But when they got to Vargus's apartment...
Huh. It seems our parents took away our video games. Probably as punishment for running away from home and stealing your dad's car and my stepfather's credit card again.
What? Oh, fudgicles! All this time I thought that this was going to be a happy ending for our first ever feature film.
Don't worry, Norm, old buddy. At least we did well for our first ever 4-part adventure feature presentation.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, Vargus. I suppose you're right.
Hey, thank you for watching our awesome first ever movie. Hopefully Zeke will make a sequel in the near future.
That's true. And thank you all for watching this awesome feature film. We had a lot of fun making it, and all that jazz. So until then, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Nothing like watching a feature presentation of yourselves, Vargus. But why did we add my catchphrase of fudgicles at the end? Don't movies usually have happy endings?
They do. Although some have sad endings like Titanic. I always loved that movie myself, and that Leonardo DiCaprio, he made me cry.
Makes me wonder what we're gonna do if we make a sequel to our movie.
Well, I may have a few ideas, like what if you and me go?
He's Harvey, sweetest furry pussycat around, yeah! Thank you for watching Norman, Damien, Jett and Vargus Gene Feldman's first ever feature film. I give it 5 stars, because I'm Harvey.